Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your second and final video blog of the day for Thursday, June 25th, 2015, around 4:34 in the afternoon in Belleville, Massachusetts. Since it's getting a little cloudy out right now, highs in the 70s, we could have a passing shower tonight. Some news to report, sad news in the world of entertainment. Actor Patrick McNeil passed away at the age of 93. He's famous for being on the 60s TV series The Avengers. And look, the Portland Trail Blazers are most likely to part ways with LaMarcus Aldridge, because LaMarcus Aldridge is a free agent and he's not going to re-sign with the Blazers. And the Sacramento Kings owner is mulling firing George Karl after only 4 months, because George Karl wants DeMarcus Cousins out of Sacramento, and that's not good. And that's about it on news. My second and final video blog subject of the day is the personality profile. Only two today because I'm going to a Lowell Spinners game tonight. Go Spinners. My personality profile today is about former New England Patriots linebacker Steve Nelson. Steve Nelson played 14 seasons with the Pats, and he was one of the best linebackers of all time for the New England Patriots. Steve was born in Farmington, Minnesota, and he grew up in nearby Antico, Minnesota. And when he was in high school, he played baseball and basketball and football. He was good at all three of them. In fact, he was the captain of his football team senior year, and he was all-state football team for Minnesota. Pretty good. Then he went to the University of North Dakota State University when he was a two-time All-American, and he was captain of the football team senior year, which was pretty good, and he got a lot of recruits about professional scouts looking at him for a possible future NFL player. He was drafted by the New England Patriots in the second round, the 34th overall pick in the 1974 NFL Draft, and he played all 14 seasons with the New England Patriots. He wore number 57, and he was a great linebacker for the Patriots. 3 times he made the Pro Bowl. He played 174 games. He was very, very good. He was a great linebacker and stuff. He did a lot of tackles and stuff, and he actually single-handedly helped the New England Patriots win the 1985 AFC Championship game against the Miami Dolphins. He was such a good player. And he, in his career stats were, he only had 8 sacks, because sacks weren't an official stat into 1982 for linebackers. 17 interceptions for 226 yards, and he recorded so many tackles. Steve retired after the 1987 season. He went down as probably one of the top 5 Patriots of all time up to that point, and his number 57 was retired by New England Patriots. He stayed in the New England area after retiring and stuff. And he appeared on talk shows and stuff like that. And he also appeared on the radio a few times. He became athletic director and football coach at Curry College in Milton, Massachusetts. Curry College was a Division III school, so he was a football coach for about 9 seasons there, and then he left there to work in the private sector. He is a business developmental engineer for Lighthouse Compass Services, which is based out of Lincoln, Rhode Island, and that's good for him. He went into the private sector after his playing days were over, because back then NFL players did not make that much, and it was guaranteed money back then, but they didn't make the high-profile contracts what the NFL players make today. And Steve Nelson is in Patriots Hall of Fame and stuff, and he's probably one of the famous Patriots in the early years of the franchise, which was, they had some good moments and they had some bad moments and stuff like that, but he was one of the bright spots for the Patriots during during their early history and stuff. And he was never nominated for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He doesn't have the stats to go into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's about it on Steve Nelson. And that's about it on these video blogs for the day. I'll be back tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter for 3 more video blogs. First video blog will be about the top 10 supermodels of all time. And then the second video blog will be about MBTA bus route 92 from downtown Crossing to the Assembly Square Mall. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about Baseball Hall of Fame catcher Carlton Fisk. A lot of great video blogs are coming in the weeks and months ahead. Over the weekend, I'll have to double up on a video blog because I'm skipping one tonight. So Saturday or Sunday, you'll get an extra one. And have a great day, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Like I always say, keep calm, and I'm a Julie Brodden guy. And in the words of former BMHS social studies teacher who did Crime and Society, Mr. Frank Giroux, what do you think? His class is going to be a subject of a future video blog doing memories of BMHS, probably in July and stuff. Bye-bye for now.